Inspiring Sisma, a place where you can find an inspiration and innovation from Sisma. Sekolah Islam Sabilillah Malang, World Class Islamic Education, sekolah pemimpin peradaban dunia. Halo Sisma Fans, kembali lagi bersama saya Iva Yuan dalam segmen kesayangan di Sisma TV, yaitu Inspiring Sisma, sebuah channel YouTube kesayangan para pemirsa di luar sana. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin, wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina wa maulana Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'du. Para Sisma Fans yang berbahagia dimanapun berada, pada segmen Inspiring Sisma hari ini kita kedatangan seorang tamu. Lagi-lagi kita mendatangkan siswa berprestasi. Kali ini kita kehadiran salah seorang siswa dari SD Islam Sabilillah Malang 1. Ada yang kenal nggak ya kira-kira? Dia ini adalah seorang pemenang lomba storytelling juara 1 se-Malang Raya. Dia telah berhasil menunjukkan bahwa kemampuan bahasa Inggrisnya sungguh sangat luar biasa. Oleh karena itu, we are going to talk with her, exploring herself, and then finding an innovation from this student. Siap para Sisma Fans? Inilah dia, Akila Shanum Fatimah Abidi. Kita give applause. Assalamualaikum Mbak Akila.
Waalaikumsalam.
Oke, gimana kabarnya Mbak Akila? Good, very good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you so much for coming to Sisma TV today, for sharing your experience, sharing your ideas to all Sisma Fans. Oke, boleh kenalan dulu nggak sih Mbak Akila? Sisma Fans tentunya ingin tahu Mbak Akila nih namanya siapa, anak keberapa di rumah, terus kemudian kelas berapa, hobinya apa? Silahkan disapa dulu Sisma Fans.
Hello everyone, my name is Akila Shanum Fatimah Abidin. I'm from class 5A and my hobby is to dance. I'm the first child.
Oh, you are the first child in your home.
Yeah.
Very good, Mbak Akila. And the first, we have to say congratulations for your achievement, for being the first winner in storytelling competition.
Thank you.
Yay! Kita bisa lihat beberapa foto Mbak Akila Shanum ketika berkompetisi di English First ya. Oke, how do you feel Mbak Akila being the first winner?
Aku bersyukur dan aku sangat bahagia karena awalnya aku kira aku cuman akan mendapat experience.
I see. Is this your first time joining this competition?
Yes.
Oh, your very first time. Wah, keren sekali ya. But you did it. Very good Mbak Akila. Nah Mbak Akila, ini Miss Iva dan para Sisma Fans ingin mengulik lebih dalam nih tentang experience Mbak Akila mengikuti storytelling competition. Nah kalau boleh tahu Mbak Akila, sebelum mengikuti lomba nih, apa sih yang kamu bayangkan? What did you expect from this competition?
Yang aku bayangkan berjuang bersama, keseruannya, sama juga experience-nya.
Oke, apakah kamu udah berharap atau menduga kalau kamu bakal memenangkan kompetisi ini?
Enggak.
Sama sekali. Wow. Nah, kalau boleh tahu waktu itu what topic did you perform?
Topikku adalah menari tarian Bali.
Tarian Bali. Oke. So the theme is about your dream. Oke. Nah, ada story nggak sih di balik pemilihan topik itu? Apakah ada fun fact atau apa yang bisa diceritakan kepada kita?
Karena aku milih tarian ini soalnya paling banyak detail, juga paling susah buat tarinya. Tapi juga karena aku milih topik dancing because as you see, sekarang kids is more focused on TikTok, other social media platform, and forgetting about our traditional dances.
Okay, so you concerned about our social issue, and then you bring it to your dream.
Yes.
Wow, that's very great, Mbak Akila. Nah, boleh cerita nggak sih gimana keseruan atau mungkin struggle Mbak Akila sebelum akhirnya bisa menampilkan storytelling yang terbaik ini? Boleh cerita nggak sih pengalaman ketika latihan, dengan siapa saja latihannya dan lain-lain?
Pas latihan aku sama Miss Iva.
Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sama Ayuta.
Okay, one of your friends.
Ada Agi, ada Zafran, sama Zakira.
Okay.
Keseruannya pas latihan itu aku bisa membuat banyak teman baru. Terus juga pas latihan itu mereka juga support satu sama lain.
I see.
Pas latihan kita juga suka bercanda, dan waktu itu juga pas latihan aku pasti selalu kepilih pertama.
Okay, so how did your teacher choosing who will be the first to practice performing or others?
Pakai spinning wheel.
Oh, so your teacher used the spinning wheel to choose which one is the first performer like that. Okay, apakah itu seru buat Mbak Akila?
Ya, itu seru banget.
Okay. Waktu latihan itu, what did your teacher say or your friends say to you untuk bisa menyemangati Mbak Akila dalam perlombaan ini?
Buat Miss Iva sendiri, Miss Iva bilang buat always semangat, always be cheerful. She taught me how to be expressional, and she taught me it's okay if you lose and it's okay if you win. That's great.
Okay. What about your friends?
Buat teman-teman bilangnya semangat, terus kata mereka you gonna win, karena kata mereka penampilanku bagus, terus mereka juga bilang to break a leg.
Oh, that's great. Very supporting friends. Nah, sebenarnya Mbak Akila mungkin lupa bahwa kita punya metode unik juga dalam latihan ini. We are using one of web, is it Canva?
Yeah.
Nah, kita tuh teks yang kita buat sama-sama kita buat di Canva, and every each of us, jadi dari semua siswa itu bisa mengakses. Dan kita biasanya sering banget ya memberikan kata-kata semangat atau checking grammar together menggunakan Canva link itu. Masih ingat nggak Mbak Akila?
Yeah.
Nah, itu adalah salah satu, menurut saya, salah satu keunikan dari siswa-siswi di SD Samsabilillah Malang 1. Ketika lomba, jadi mereka saling sharing link untuk bisa saling cek. Oh, this is my story, this is my text. Can you check on me? Vice versa. Seperti itu ya Mbak Akila ya. What did you feel about that?
I feel it feels really support me, and it's also funny.
Yeah, it's so funny, right? It doesn't make you like, oh, I'm burdened, but you're happy at practicing. Very good. Alright. Nah, kiss. Yeah, and the emoji. That's good. Nah, Mbak Akila, tadi Mbak Akila menyebutkan bahwa the reason you choose to perform Balinese dance adalah tentang social issue, di mana banyak sekali masyarakat atau anak seusia Mbak Akila sekarang lebih fokus to dance di TikTok, which is it's not always bad, but Mbak Akila lebih concern untuk bisa melestarikan traditional dance yang ada di Indonesia. Nah, kalau boleh tahu, apakah being dancer itu merupakan impian Mbak Yuta Siki dari kecil?
No.
No? Can you tell us the story behind your dancing?
Aku pengen jadi dancer sekarang karena guru tariku dia Bu Lulu itu suportif, terus juga kayak kerja keras, jadi kita nggak boleh putus asa, dan itu yang buat aku tapi juga seru gitu, karena dulu juga ngajar dengan ada leluconnya.
I see. So there is a support from your teacher too. Okay. Nih kita kirim salam ke Bu Luluk ya. Semoga Bu Luluk menonton video kali ini. Nah, Mbak Akila, more about the competition nih. Bagian tersulit dalam mempersiapkan storytelling ini, karena Mbak Akila not only telling the story, but you also did a dance. Apa sih bagian tersulit Mbak Akila dalam mengikuti lomba ini?
The hardest part is actually trying to get the theme, and also trying to get the expression out, because I'm actually really not that expressionist to other people.
Okay, so you tried hard. Okay, that's the hardest part, to make the expressions out. Okay. Nah, tapi ketika Mbak Akila sudah berhasil menampilkan storytelling tersebut dengan sangat baik, do you know what's the judges' reaction at that time?
When I told her I want to be the dancer, because I see lots of kids now only focus on TikToks, other social media platform, her reaction is like smiling, and also like she gets what I mean.
Okay, so the judges were very excited to see you. Oke, pemirsa, kita juga akan memberikan tayangan ketika Mbak Akila perform di English First waktu itu ya.
Okay, the reason why Akila is the #1 winner, I think it's quite evident. Like you can all see the effort she put in her outfit, and there was a lot of information in what she shared. It wasn't just about what she wants to be, but also she taught us some of the things about the Balinese culture that we didn't know. She showed that she would want to preserve that into the next generation. That is quite beautiful. And she also demonstrated what she wants to be. So she was visual about it. She told the story well. There was a beginning, a middle, and an end. So that was beautifully done.
Thank you, Miss Sophie, for the comment. Thank you, Miss May. Okay, let's
Nah, Mbak Akila selanjutnya, ada nggak sih makna tersendiri kenapa Mbak Akila menampilkan Balinese dance, not others kind of dance?
Because I think that Balinese dance is interested enough, and actually that dance is the one that has most details, and it's also the one that I perform in Malaysia. So I also want to tell them like I did a dance performance once, and I want to do another one while I teach other two.
Oke, jadi dia ini tampil ketika English Immersion Program in Malaysia. You performed a Balinese dance with some of the students. Nah, itu pemirsa, ternyata behind the storytelling competition banyak sekali kegiatan-kegiatan yang bermakna and meaningful ya, Mbak Akila ya. Nah, Mbak Akila, kalau misalkan bisa digambarkan menggunakan satu kata nih, apa sih kata yang tepat untuk menggambarkan perasaannya Mbak Akila ketika kompetisi tersebut?
I'm like a scrambled egg
Scrambled egg? Why?
because I'm scared, but I'm also happy, excited, but I'm also very nervous.
Oke, scrambled egg ya, campur aduk lah ya kita bilangnya. And what about your mom and your dad? What is it like? What did they say to you when knowing that you are the first?
When I actually didn't expect I win, because the third winner is actually Agi,
Yeah, one of our friends.
and then the second winner is from another school, and I was like, it's not gonna be me. But then when they called my name, when I go to the front, I saw my mom crying,
Yeah.
and also my brother, but unfortunately my dad couldn't come because he's in Jakarta.
But she is very happy. Okay, he must be happy for your winning. Okay, did you not see me?
I didn't.
You didn't see me. Okay, you forgot me. Oh, you forgot me for sure. Oh my god, that's okay, no problem. Alright, Mbak Akila. Nah, terakhir nih, apa sih harapannya Mbak Akila setelah bisa memenangkan lomba ini? Apakah Mbak Akila ingin terus melanjutkan potensinya di bidang storytelling atau seperti apa?
Aku mau coba-coba kayak public speaking, karena aku mulai ngeliat, oh mungkin aku bisa, so I wanna try something new with that.
Alright, I hope you can achieve everything you want. Thank you so much all Sisma Fams. Itulah tadi perbincangan kita dengan siswi bertalenta dari SD Islam Sabilillah Malang 1, Mbak Akila Shanum Fatimah Abidin. Semoga perbincangan kali ini dapat menginspirasi Sisma Fams yang ada di luar sana, khususnya untuk anak-anak kelas 5 SD ya. Semoga bisa mengikuti jejak Mbak Akila untuk menjadi storyteller terbaik. Thank you Mbak Akila for coming today. I hope you will be successful in the future. Tetap semangat belajar, tetap semangat untuk mengeksplor banyak hal. Thank you Sisma Fams, and this is the end of our Inspiring Sisma today. Don't forget to always watch Sisma TV every Monday, Wednesday, and also Friday. Jangan lupa untuk subscribe, like, share, and also comment. Dan jangan lupa untuk nyalakan lonceng di bawah ini untuk mendapatkan notifikasi terbaru dari Sisma TV. And this is for us. Thank you so much. Wallahul muwaffiq ila aqwamit thoriq. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sisma TV, mendidik, membangun peradaban dunia. I'll see you again.
Mari tumbuh dan berkembang, siswa